And the average was like 300. He got 319 creep kills.
Captain Ravan, the conditions out here are deplorable. Something must be done to aid these people.
When the Emperor discovered...
In Chaldean, color means wealth. You don't want to look like a peasant, do you? Why not purchase some of my dyes and give yourself a little color? Why don't you come see Tilnan's new...
Ashira, the Emperor and my...
Yes, you have my thanks, and you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this man has vital information regarding the massacre in the borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass.
You cannot deny us entry into the city!
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Alcarnus.
Do not believe those lies. Alcarnus was the work of Magda and her coven, who served Belial.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Guards, I leave this matter in your hands.
I knew you'd come for me.
Let us leave before more guards arrive.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there.
That was all of them!
These demons are blocking our way. We must destroy their summoning construct. my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We will find her.
So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. Always knew.
But you never knew her. Be wary, Leah. Things are not as they seem sometimes.
Not today,
Not enough
monster.
fury.
The Accurses were created when a necrotic plague spread through Kyrgyzstan centuries ago. The infected watched in terror as their flesh blackened and died. The strongest medicines could not stop the decay. Eventually, they fell into a dormant state, and their bodies were piled up in dark and forgotten places where they could rest undisturbed.
Adria should be up here.
This is the first time a girl's ever asked me to meet her mother.
Not enough fury.
The deserts of Kyrgyzstan are majestic, expansive, and full of stinging swarms of insects. They may seem a minor nuisance, but these vermin carry numerous strains of pestiles. One of them was trapped in my boot once, and my foot swelled up to the size of a melon before the infection cleared. What horrible creatures!
Why do you look so happy?
What can I say? A scoundrel in the sewers like a scavenger in its den.
My exemplary servants. Keep the witch alive until she talks. Pain will loose her tongue, but only to a point. Remember what happened with the vizier's assistant? It was a pleasurable time, I admit. But the man had only incoherent babble and bloody strands of pus spilling from his lips by the end.
The ancients smile on me.
There are no more potions.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone. We know of the three that the Horadrim used to trap the Primeval. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone!
Seize them!
I knew a woman from Chaldea once. Fair as the sunrise that...
Then why did you leave her?
Every sun must set, my friend.
Not enough fury.
What's up?
What's up?
Hey.
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 Hey. Hey. Wait, do you have Dota?
No.
Aww.
Leah,
Everybody's
my
playing
daughter.
Diablo 3.
Hey,
Everybody
you...
on my friends list is playing
My
Diablo
darling,
3.
I've watched
What about
you
me?
all your
Nope.
life, but I never dared get
What'd you call me?
close because of the danger
You're
that
playing
Dota
always
2.
shadows me.
Can't call me a nub. I got my pin.
Hey, can you
Oh,
do
he's
an
level
animation
20.
cancel? And LOL.
Animation cancel?
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left.
Like, you know,
I was called to fight the Lords of Hell.
stopping. Like, if you press S, I'm pretty sure you stop, right?
He's gone now.
Sure. I don't know.
Fate that we
In
were
LOL.
reunited.
Well, like I attack a creep, I can just spam S, and I'll just keep, resetting the animation to attack. So I can just, last hit whenever. You know what I mean? Whenever I let go.
Asking you about this
I
black
don't. What?
soulstone.
No.
Why are you talking about LOL in a Diablo 3
It seemed
channel?
important.
Yeah, really.
But it is. It is
Oh,
the
God.
key to defeating
Why aren't
evil
you?
forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan
God.
Kuhn.
Why isn't there a LOL channel?
Because no one here plays it, besides you and English.
Dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the soulstone. His head was sealed away in the Dogger Oasis.
We must retrieve it, because if we're to use the Soul Stone to defeat Belial and Azmodan, Zoltan Kuhl must live again.
Gotta set up for more tanky.
We rescued Leah's mother, the witch Adria. She told us of the Black Soul Stone, an artifact that could destroy evil forever.
Spawn of sorcery.
I have been given the task of retrieving it.
You're on a level 53 barbarian in Act 1.
Yeah, I'm on, whatchamacallit.
Yeah, there's different difficulties on that game. None shall hinder me.
Gonna die.
Would you like to be buried in a tomb when you die?
My people bury their dead in the earth and bless their spirits.
Oh, that sounds like a very nice time.
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Emperor Hakan.
Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the Oasis. I can open this gate for you.
Aw, yeah. Noob.
That was all of them.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the 7 evils and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the prime evils. This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the prime evils to our mortal realm.
I need your help.
Like as a character who hates magic with a passion. It's all good.
Not enough fury.
Haha, dinner time.
Women do not seem to like you as much as you think they do.
We all have off days.
Not so bad out here, is it?
The Valrus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the prime evils in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
It is easy to focus on the dangerous foes one may encounter on the ground, but the Bloodhawks rule the skies with terrible ferocity. These crimson-winged birds will wait until their prey is at a disadvantage, then swoop down to attack. Watch for their shadows on the nearby terrain, and be prepared to flee quickly. those who doubt my achievements in research, I present my findings on the Dune Dervish. It took me many years to find the truth of these strange, deadly figures. But my sources indicate that they are the cursed remains of mages.
Help me, please! Someone help! I'm being robbed!
Quiet, you fool! You think you can save this man? You have sealed your fate.
The enemy has destroyed Arcanus and most of the cultists. The Master commands us to capture more slaves immediately. Go to the Oasis.
Ultimate
and
orb.
attack villagers. Kill any who resist. That way we shall both gain allies and destroy enemies.
Thank you, thank you. Those vile creatures were looting my goods. Now that you have saved me, I'd be happy to allow you the privilege of buying them instead.
Do you always run about saving people's lives?
The strong must help the weak.
It's very noble of you. I have no idea how you're still alive.
I find it ironic that anti-mage hates magic, but he uses mana for his spells.
Like how he uses spells when he hates magic.
I don't think he uses spells, he just uses abilities.
Just called it spells.
Well, I just call it spells because, you know, it's easier. Like in Secret World, I call everything potions.
Even though they're soda.
Even though potions is better to say.
Although it's soda.
And it's not even soda, it's an energy drink.
It's closer to soda than what you were.
Yeah, but you're totally wrong. Potion is just a generic game term.
It's not
Soda
potion.
is just wrong completely.
You're just jelly, you don't have Diablo 3.
Not really. But
I have it.
Everyone knows you have it. Besides Yeti. The hell? Ooh, a bird!
Max Payne comes out in a week.
It's already out on Xbox.
So?
And
Xbox
PS3.
sucks.
Suck.
Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it.
What the hell?
Destroying
New
the
event.
stone will stop their fire.
Back to hell, dog.
I keep getting shitty weapons that are meant for like level 10s.
You're a shitty weapon.
Even though I'm in like a level 20 area.
I heard that Diablo 3 sucked.
Kinda does
I
suck.
heard your mom sucked.
Wait till you get to hell. Oh shit.
Like, I mean, like, less customization than Diablo 2 and stuff like that. On its own, it's probably a good game.
Who needs customization?
Any player that isn't brain dead.
A much smaller Chaldeum depended
For games
upon
like
small
this, you
wells
don't
for
need
its water.
customization.
Then came the
I'm saying customization, like, if you want to go dexterity
Chaldean
barbarian, but you
oasis
can't
of unparalleled
go with
splendor,
attributes in Diablo
located
3.
in an area
Nope.
previously thought to be desert.
But you can in Diablo
Asking
2
only
and
that
1.
his name be permanently
I don't mind
affixed to
that.
So
the
there's
land.
less customization,
I don't mind
Vanish
that.
into the waste.
so there's less replayability, which is the whole point of
Yeah, right.
Diablo. So, I don't even know.
You're an idiot.
This portal
You're an
will
idiot.
lead to the head of Zoltan Kuhl.
Oh, right.
You're
yes,
saying
that's
there's
all
not
we need
enough
around here.
replayability even though the first act took me 5 hours to go through everything. I still missed things.
5
According
hours.
to the achievements.
That's a lot.
It is for one act and there's 4.
One game of Dota takes an hour.
But that's a multiplayer game. And it has no
But
story.
It takes an hour.
It's multiplayer and has no story.
And
you can't compare the two games.
you can.
Nope.
Cost to utility.
English,
Basic
jump in the
economics.
conversation and insult the crap out of Yeti. Do it.
This game is free and it provides more time.
That game is not going to be free.
Sure. I wonder what their business model is going to be, since like every other MOBA game is free. You know?
You sound like you got insulted. Did I insult you by
Nope.
saying Dota sucks?
You just suck at Dota.
You're attempting to talk in a serious voice like your favorite thing just got insulted.
I'm kind of farming right now. Kind of intense.
Come on, stupid birds, come down and attack me. Or I'm going in that cave.
Must be an Act 2.
Come on, stupid birds. They're just circling around me, they won't come down. Fuck it, I'm going in that cave. I'll get you birds when I come back up. I'm not finding a lot of events for some reason.
The rockworm may very well be the ugliest creature ever to blight the world with its presence. Bereft of any features aside from its massive jaws, the rockworm appears to be a giant invertebrate. I should like to study it further.
Invertebrate.
Burrowing
It's
tendencies
invertebrate,
make
you
it
retard.
extraordinarily difficult to track.
Cheers!
Ooh, double damage. Perfect for farming.
When I joined you, I never imagined we'd be out here actually killing demons.
There are no demons in Kingsport.
No, no. Oh, but some of the people are just as bad. Worse, even.
That was an insane fight. To say the least.
I haven't died a single time.
You haven't?
Right. Have you?
Uh-huh.
Game too easy on normal. Did you already beat the game once?
Beat it twice.
Fuck.
Ever notice that there are fresh corpses everywhere we go? I am not sure. I know.
Oi.
I sell things for cheap because I will just take them off your body again when you are dead. No offense.
Murderer, torturer, monster. These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltan Kuhl by the Horadrim. Though it cost them dearly, they killed the wizard for his crimes against nature and sealed his broken corpse within a shadow realm. It seems they were afraid he might return.
That's my choice too.
Not enough fury.
You will not enter the aqueducts! Lord Belial demands your blood!
That's how you push a lane.
How you push a lane?
This cannot be opened yet.
I went behind the towers and just destroyed the creeps.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Still recharging.
Yeah.
Your face.
Is that awesome?
Still recharging. The brewer will drink no more.
If I can solo Roshan.
His followers from sinful Chaldeum to a lily-strewn paradise at the heart of the desert, and that the journey would transform them beyond
so close to death.
recognition. Judging by the condition of the gnawed corpses found weeks later, Fezul kept at least one of his promises.
Oh. How many potions?
Thank you. I thought I was a dead man. I pick up garbage from the aqueduct so it doesn't ruin our water supply. Doesn't pay well, but I find plenty to sell. Have a look.
How did you become so skilled in battle?
It is the way of my people. Or it was.
Oh. I was hoping it was something more interesting.
More fury.
You are fat.
Your mom's
Face is fat. Yeah, both.
Fatter.
Well, you're fattest.
Nope. Nizzope.
It is said that water is worth more than gold in the desert.
I find that unlikely.
Well, they've really let the place go, haven't they?
We are in agreement. Kul, the renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the stones and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom to us.
Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it.
I'll taste your fear.
I never doubted this for a moment.
Not all dangerous demons are large and imposing. The dust imps are little more than children in size, but they possess the cunning and bloodlust of far larger creatures. They take cover in the shadows, emerging only when viable prey wanders too close. Then they ambush, leaving little more than bones behind them.
Need more time.
Anyway.
You're gay.
He said it, not me.
Apparently I had, what is that? 178 plus 390 attack damage. So basically, I could kill people really fast.
Basically,
Or fury.
Oh, shot. Basically, BRB.
Basically, shut up.
No way.
Do you think there's a crown on that head by chance?
No.
A nice, shiny amulet then?
No.
Oh, come on, an earring?
Stop it.
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils, but I found him the most dangerous, for his power over terror left him incapable of feeling fear. Though he had easily possessed and corrupted many humans, Diablo's essence was finally trapped in a soul stone and vanished to the unfathomable abyss 20 years ago.
Your gold will be mine!
More time.
Back to hell, dog.
hit.
Cool mocks my every step. I try to shut him out, but his chattering is ceaseless. He takes joy in taunting me. I will not rise to the bait. I will not give in to him. But I long for the silence that will come once I secure his head away.
It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
I live again.
Zoltan Kuhl. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last two Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Ah, fate is whimsical. I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So, you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
Ah, so be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Cool's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
You know there's something wrong when even I'm getting a bad feeling about it.
Right, fuck me in the ass.
Since when are you gay?
When are you aren't?
I sell things for cheap because I will just take them off your body again when you are dead. No offense.
You're an interesting one, aren't you? I wonder if your friends know what you truly are.
What are you babbling about?
Oh, all will be revealed in time.
Does adventuring bring you the riches you imagine?
Oh, even more so.
This cannot be
I
opened
can
yet.
open this gate for you.
Emperor Hakan.
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Bilal's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Cool's blood, you'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are 2 levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
a foul stench in the air. We have a fight ahead of us.
It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of Chaldean is under siege. Uncle Decker theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wakes, much like us leaving footprints.
Do you believe that?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
I get the feeling this won't be easy.
Oh god, boys!
The Chaldean aqueducts were created by order of the Trade Consortium Council after the Dalgar Oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago. Though Chaldeum had been prosperous for many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further. Luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
On my way to kill the butcher.
More fury. I smelled corpses.
I've smelled worse. Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it.
I should have expected that.
Probably.
Highness.
Fine work.
The electric eels are insidious pests that have taken root in the oases surrounding Chaldeum. Known for their stinging strikes, these creatures are particularly dangerous when they attack in large numbers. It is said that raw eel has become a delicacy among Chaldeum's elite, but I assure you these rumors are baseless.
I really am fond of you, despite my teasing.
I don't believe you.
That's part of your allure.
Penis.
Go pull that lever.
That's one lever down.
Knowing our luck, this lever should be very, very far down this passage.
Health returns.
In recent days, the aqueducts have become dilapidated and infested with vermin. The Imperial Guard has done nothing,
Hey, Quan.
claiming that the
What do you
aqueducts
want?
were in tolerable
What are you doing?
condition. But I have seen
Quest.
with my own eyes, and I know the
What
truth.
quest?
Many wealthy families,
Act 2.
including myself, now
Act
prefer
2
well
quest?
water for our homes.
All you have to do is check the friends list and it'll tell you.
Oh yeah. Good call, bro.
We must stop him for our
Really want you.
Fine work.
Evo. Bro. Whoa.
You're pretty gay, yay.
Yep. Hey, what the heck does WoW Starter Edition mean?
Means you're fat.
It's the free-to-play WoW.
Okay. Because I like have it on my Battle.net account apparently.
Why are you checking your Battle.net?
I'm gonna install StarCraft again.
That passage should lead to the desolate sands.
Oh, StarCraft.
secret door hidden.
Hello? Is there anyone alive out there?
Why is there a dude trapped in a barrel?
What's going on out there? Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monsters? Oh, say yes if you are. Or you could clap.
Thank you for releasing me. It was getting a little boring in there. I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you. Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself.
I like how there's only like 8 games that Blizzard has right now on their online store thing.
I like how there was a retard in an aqueduct hiding in a barrel.
What?
Yeah, bro. I can't imagine why my young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
You were foolish to come down here to begin with. You were lucky you weren't eaten alive.
Oh, nonsense. I'm tough and bony. Demons have better taste than that. What a fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen it somewhere else before. Now, I wonder where my young guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes, that was it. Nice young fellow. He must still be around here also. Or perhaps he got lost? No, we're not lost, are we? Quite an interesting experience to be locked up in a barrel. I had a lot of time to think to myself. It was a little uncomfortable, though. Yes, he was so willing to show an old man around the desert. And his company only cost me a small bag of gold per day. He hardly complained about anything. Always a smile on his face. You know, there aren't a lot of aqueducts in this area. Are there? I never thought to ask.
What did you do to earn the hatred of the Horadrim?
I bear the same scars they all did. They knew the truth of it. But the fools buried their heads in the sand. They thought the evils were sealed away, never to trouble us again. They needed a solution.
The Crucible! It's mine!
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. Here, I did warn him. The crucible should be safe now. Pick it up. Pick it up. Poor man. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along.
Oh, so you'll give away your hard-earned gems to strange old men, but not me. I see how it is.
You have sought knowledge for many years. I sell things for cheap because I will just take them off your body again when you are dead. No offense.
Got pretty swale.
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town.
Unparalleled
To
splendor.
learn the spell needed to restore
What'd you do?
Paul's body.
You and I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet, yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
Striving for godhood got your head separated from your body, cool.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve. My archives lie beneath this desert. Perhaps even beneath the sands we now tread upon. The Haradrim could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them. And I still have the keys.
Steady. Yes!
Save me. Save me.
During the Mage Clan Wars, the Visceri summoned giant demons to guard their estates. After years of patrolling the desert sands, the demons' hides became thick as stone and caked with grit. In the end, they have outlived their masters. Now, only the glowing runes on their skulls belie their true origin.
Think is in those tar pits. Whatever it is, it smells worse than we do.
Unlock. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Some of my blood is within that cave. I can feel it.
Perun have endeavored to make Chaldean a city of mercy and salvation, but we have not yet been able to convince the emperors to change the ancient policy of exile. Prisoners convicted of treason are still sent to the desolate sands to die, with nothing but the clothes on their backs.
Badly hurt.
I can feel my blood nearby. They hit
On time.
secret beyond this portal.
Turn up Fury. Overcharging.
Oh, what I would give for a pint of Kingsport ale right now.
Still recharging. Still recharging.
We found Kul's archives. They were strangely empty at first, but Kul laid traps everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Kul has prepared for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools, and yet we must push on.
Who's dead? So Quan, you never gonna play Ape or Blade, Guardian?
What? I didn't even hear what you said. need more gems.
Need more time. I can give you a bunch of gems. I have lots of them.
The fuck? I keep getting like shitty chipped ones.
Ancient sword.